Hello, welcome to my live. Welcome to my live cooking. Of course, I'm waiting for more persons to join before I start. How are you? How are you doing? We're going to have a live cooking going on in a few minutes. So I'm just waiting for more people to join and then I will start. Let me just get my station ready. Aziz, hello, my darling. Welcome to my live. How are you guys doing? What's up? I'm going to start in few minutes. Hi, Auntie. Welcome to my live. Woo! I'm going to start the cooking. Hello from Cyprus. How are you guys doing? So I have like 13 of you so far. So I'm going to start my live cooking. I'm doing some salmon today. So the camera will be off me for some time. However, I will come back and show myself, okay? So let me just turn my stove on and get cracking. And I'm going to turn the camera directly to what I'm doing. Thank you so much for joining my live, and it's lovely having you on board. I'm from London. Okay, let me know if you guys can see the stove properly. And then thank you so much for subscribing. So this is my hot skillet. Money, hey baby. And I'm going to add some olive oil to my skillet. So I have here, okay, thank you so much for confirming. So I have here some salmon that I've seasoned before. Hi from Bangladesh, which is here. It's nicely seasoned. And what we're going to do, we're going to sear it and then we're going to pop it in the oven just to seal the flavors in. So let's get this nice and hot. I'm going to put also in the oil a little bit of garlic. So let me just get a bit of garlic in my skillet. It will take a little time to warm up. Once it's warm up, then we're going to start. I also have here some prawns that I have, which is seasoned, and we're going to add this to our couscous. Oh, let me see this. I'm in Durham, but I'm in Essex. Oh, you're in Essex. Oh, nice. No ginger. I've seasoned with the powder, but not on like in the pot itself. No. So we just need to get this skillet nice and hot. And then what I will do is I'm going to fry, or should I say, sealed my salmon, the skin down first. These are some lovely slices of salmon. And we're going to finish off in the oven. You realize I didn't add too much oil to that. So how are you guys doing? Let me talk with you a little bit. So meanwhile this is being seared, I'll be preparing, I have some couscous. So what I'll be doing is I'm going to dice up some, I'll turn the camera around to me, just a sec. Meanwhile, this is being done. We don't want it to burn, so we have to keep a close eye onto that. Because what we're going to do, we're going to finish off in the oven. So I'm going to add just a small amount of butter. To the pan. I'm going to turn my oven on. It smells really good. Yes, it does. So I'm just going to get my oven, turn it on, and just allow that. We're going to put it in the oven for literally 10 minutes. So let me just shift this over just a little bit. So let's prepare. We're going to do our couscous. So I have right here my couscous that I have, which is ready. So I'll be doing it with the prawns. And I have this soaking into some vegetable stock. We're eating healthy today, guys. So what I have here, I have some onions. So I'm going to dice that very small. I know it does. You know couscous, right? Hold on, guys. Let me get this in the oven. One sec. Do you know couscous? Have you ever had couscous before? Okay, I'm just going to get this in the oven, and then I'll show you what I'm going to do with that. Okay, so let's get this here. Right, while that's in the oven finishing up. So I'm going to dice my onions really small. Couscous is really nice. It's a substitute for rice, especially for persons that's, you know, watching their diet. It's really, really good for you as well. So we're just going to get this nicely diced like so. And then I'm going to add a bit of onions to that. Sorry, not onions, garlic. We're going to dice that as well. Make it really in small bits. Really nice and small bits here. And then what I'm going to do is I have a bit of scallion here, so I'm just going to add a small amount to that. Let me apologize, guys. I haven't been on for quite some time. I have been very busy just trying to sort out some stuff that I have going on. So please forgive me. But after next week, I will be back in top form. Okay, so let me just move this along over here. And let me show you what I'm going to do. So let's just turn our stove on. Get this on. And I'm just going to drizzle just a small amount of olive oil. Thank you for understanding. Not too much, because we don't want it to be too oily. So once that's in, just want the pan to get nice and hot. And then we're going to add the seasoning that we just chopped, which is the onions and scallion. Let's turn the stove up a little bit. I'm going to add also a bit of unsalted butter. Not too much. Just want it to flavor up a little bit and allow that to warm up. then let's get this going. Just want to soften up the onions a little bit before we add our prawns. So I have here some prawns that I have seasoned. So I'm going to add it to the skillet. I also have here some onion powder. Just gonna add a little bit. Some black pepper. And some all-purpose seasoning. Not too much, because as I said before, in the couscous, I've used some vegetable stock. And then we're just going to mix that together. So guys, I'm going a healthy option today. Now, I'm going to now add my couscous that I have prepared. Just going to add it to this. For all the healthy eaters, thank you. Let's turn the flame down. We don't want it to burn. So again, this is a substitute for rice. When I'm dieting, this is what I consume. It's very good for you and it's very healthy. And it's filling as well. Thank you. Let's turn it up just a little bit. Nothing complicated to it, guys. It's very quick, very easy. And you realize I didn't add salt because, as I said before, the vegetable stock that I've used before, is it Nadka? Nadka High? The vegetable stock that I used before is a bit salty, so I don't need to add any salt. Plus I've put like the seasoning on it. So yeah. Thank you so much. Okay, guys. Very quick meal. Like it's nothing that's gonna take forever. Like literally. And you know salmon doesn't take long to cook. So let me just check on that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a butter sauce to go onto my salmon, which is very easy. Again, nothing complicated. My salmon is almost finished. It's in the oven. And you know salmon doesn't take long. So let's just check on this. Right, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to switch the stove off because this is ready. I'm going to turn this off. Oh no, what I'm going to do is just switch the stove because I'm going to make a sauce to go onto my fish. Right, so for my fish, let's just get the camera onto here. My space is quite small, so for the fish is so simple. So I have some capers here, right? So we're going to use this. I also have a bit of fresh parsley. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to dice up some of this. Thank you. Thank you so much, HGFM. Thank you. So I'm going to dice my parsley, small bits, because we're going to make a butter sauce with the parsley and the capers. You know, capers is a little bit salty. It's really nice, especially on fish, right? So we're gonna add that. And then I have here some onions. So I'm going to get that in small bits. Thank you. Thank you so much. So we're going to get that small. We're going to make like a butter sauce, right? Okay. And then I have here my garlic. Now let me get my capers. Let me get some out. And I'm going to dice that as well. I'm not going to use too much because we're just doing a small amount. So let's dice these in small bits. I love capers. At first I was like, I wasn't too sure or keen on it, but no, oh God, I love it. Especially on my fish. All right, so I'm going to also, okay, I'll do that after. So I'm going to turn my camera again over to here. Turn the stove up a little bit. I'll turn the oven off because my salmon is ready. Let's get some butter in here because I'm going to make a butter sauce. So allow the butter to melt. And once the butter is melted, then we're going to add what we've just chopped to that. Let's get it nice and melted. And this is for our salmon. Okay, so we're going to get that in. I'm going to squeeze a bit of lemon. In there. We don't want it to burn, so we have to make sure we keep an eye on it. I'm not adding no salt, nothing like that to it because the capers is a little bit salty. That's why I've used like an unsalted butter. And that's it. Now I'm going to turn my stove off. And now we're about to plate up. Okay, let me get my section clean. Get my section clean so that I can show you what I'm about to do. Right, so let me get my attention to my plate here. And then I'm about to plate up, show you what we're doing. First, I'm going to get my couscous. Which is my healthy option for persons that are looking to lose some weight or watching the intake of starch. But honestly, couscous is really good. Like, it's not It's very, very good. I try to eat a lot of couscous and quinoa at the moment. Then I'm going to get my salmon. Let me just clean around my plate. Then I'm going to get my salmon. From here. I will actually get the next salmon as well. Now my capers, I'm going to add it onto the top with my parsley and my butter sauce. Right, guys, and I'm just going to finish that off with, sorry, I'm just cleaning my plate, with some fresh lemon. That you can put to the side, and a bit of parsley. And there you have it. My simple couscous with prawns and salmon with capers. And yeah, and that's it for today. So thank you guys so much. I'm literally trying to cater for everyone. It's not everyone's cup of tea. Thank you so much, Auntie. But we're going for, you know, sometimes I'll have meat, but for today I'm having fish as a healthy option. Couscous with prawns and salmon. Yeah, so thank you guys so much. I'll turn the camera around to me. It's a very short video today. Sorry. A very short video today, guys. But yeah, that's it for today. But for next week, I might go live. I have a big catering that's coming up. So unfortunately, I will not be doing a cooking video next week, Saturday. However, I will try to go live to showcase what I'm doing. I don't want to give away too much, but it's a very big event and I'm so excited. So if I can, thank you, Sim. Thank you so much. If I can, I would try to go live the day before. It depends because I have a lot of stuff to do. But thank you guys so much for being here. Even though it's not a lot of you here today, but I'm still so grateful. And yes, this is my healthy option and I'm about to have my dinner. So yeah, thank you guys so much. Lots of love and be good, be safe. And I will see you guys very soon. Mwah. Auntie and Cuz, thank you so much. I'm going to call you after. Thank you so much. All right, take care, guys. Bye. Bye-bye.